Hey guys, back with a video. Today will be a quick, easy grilled chicken recipe. So let's get cooking. All right. So we got 3 chicken breasts that I am going to take the fat off and cut up in just a moment. But first, we want to get our marinade together. So I'm going to take a little bit of olive oil. And I'm going to pour that into my bowl. And I'm also going to add some minced garlic. And I'm going to add some juice from my lemon. I'm not going to worry about the seeds. I just want that juice, and I want the fresh juice instead of using my juice out the refrigerator that we all probably have. Fresh is always better. So get that out. Alright. And I'm going to add a little bit of garlic, roasted and garlic herb seasoning, one of my favorites that I like to use. And I'm gonna add some parsley. I didn't have any fresh parsley, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use some that I already have. Not a biggie. Fresh would have been a more vibrant color. And I'm gonna add some pepper, which you can use whichever kind of pepper you like. I'm using McCormick ground. And I'm also going to add some kosher salt. And again, you can use whoever you like. At the moment, I'm using Morton's. I buy some stuff in bulk, so that's what you see. And I'm just gonna add just a little bit more because I got a few chicken breasts here. All right, then I am going to mix that up really quick. All right, almost forgot one of my dressings I like to add. My marinade. So we're gonna put some of that in here. All right. I'll take my little whisk and I'm just gonna whisk all of that stuff together. All right. Now, time to work on my chicken. So, I got some fat on here, guys, as you see. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to slice these in half. Only because I don't want them to take forever to cook. So, that is the goal. So you try to get them to be somewhat the same size. And we're going on this one the same way. And our last one. All right. So we got a few. I'm definitely going to trim away these extra fat pieces. If it was any other part of the chicken, the fat would be good to keep. But for these breasts, I don't want that. So we're gonna make sure we get rid of all of that. Clean those up. Alright, so I'm gonna clean these up. And I'll be right back with you. Alright, so we got the last two pieces. Like I say, you see the fat, and that's what you want to get rid of for this. So, just gonna clean that off. Get that off there. Just like that, guys. Nice and clean. You want to make sure your knife is a little sharp. You don't cut yourself. And so, yeah. So those are looking nice and trimmed. Alright. So we got all our chicken together. I think I'm going to take off this little piece here, guys. Thing about the chicken breast, you just want it to look a little neat for presentation wise. But you know, the breast comes with also a tenderloin, and that's the smaller part of the breast. So yeah. So I'm gonna get rid of these, clean off my cutting board, and get ready to marinate. All right, so now I'm going to place some saran over top of my chicken on the best sides. Doesn't really matter what side it's on. And I just want to cover it up so I can get ready to proportion these up, guys. So the only thing about grilled chicken, there's nothing hard about it. It's really quick and easy. You can marinate it with whatever you like. That's one of the easy things too. But the other thing is that after you get it all prepped together, then it's literally about 5 minutes to get to cook. So that is the best part. So we saran that up. I got my mallet, and I'm just gonna go in, and I am going to tap these because I want them to cook around the same time. Don't want them to take too long. So the breasts are definitely thicker than the tenderloin. And that one's still a little thick. So the other trick also, so tricks to everything, right? So the other trick, secret, whatever, to a juicy breast is when it's too thick, finish in the oven. Alright guys, and that'll keep it nice and juicy. So, that's the only one I think a little thicker. And maybe gotta put a little bit of until it. And I'm also on one of my, it's not really glass chopping boards, which I kind of usually use my wooden one. But we should be fine, guys. Damn. Alright. So now, we're going to go over to our marinade. Alright, so we are going to transfer our chicken into our, this is actually a plate, pie dish, but you know, use it for whatever. So I'm going to take my marinade, and I am going to pour that in there. And then I'm going to add my chicken in there. Just like that. Just like that, guys. So I'm going to keep my saran that I had to use that. slide that cutting board over. And I'm going to gently slide this in. And so guys, we're just going to get all of that up in there. That's what you want. You want to get all that chicken submerged into that marinade you just made. That's correct. Get it in there, make sure it gets all on them. You could use whatever. You could use a Ziploc bag. You could use whatever you like. Again, I'm using what's handy and dandy right here next to me, so that's what I'm using. But as long as everything is getting submerged, everything should be everything. And even on the raw side, guys, it's looking like I want to taste this soon. Nah. But yeah, so I like the colors. I like my herbs and stuff. And my chicken says it likes the bath that it's in. So I'm just, again, massaging my chicken in there. That's why I have my gloves on. It's a little messy, but it's worth it. So that's what I'm doing. And then I'm just going to wrap this up. And I just let this sit for about, not even 15 minutes. Actually, just while my grill is getting together. So I'm gonna flip this over. I'm gonna wrap this, and then we're gonna make sure everything's getting hot so we can get ready to cook, guys. All right, guys. So now I am over at my flat plate, which is one side grilled and the other side is flat. It is a cast iron, and I have it sitting right on top of the eye burner on the stove. And that's what I am using today to grill my chicken. So I wanted to make sure my grease is hot, or my surface is hot. So I just added some butter, as you see, along with my olive oil. So I am going to find my barbecue brush. Here it is. So I could move my oil around, and then we're gonna get ready to lay some of this chicken up on you guys and see what we're working with. All right, so we got that nice and buttered and oiled and hot. So we're gonna get us a piece of this chicken. Alright, so I'm going to grab me one of these, make sure I turn it around in all this goodness. And then we're going to come on right on over here to the skillet. Right there. And we're going to get another one. Same thing. I want to be really big on hiding. All right. So these doesn't cook for too long, guys. About 4 to 5 minutes on each side. Okay, we're going to grab another one. And I'm going to add me one more. I'm going to add this last one. Not last one, but those three for now. So we're going to watch those. We're going to let those sear. Get a good brown on those. So we got those cooking, guys. So I want a sandwich. Which I just thought about. I don't even have any Swiss cheese. I might have to use, I don't know. I got American cheese, but that's not really what I want. And then it's some Swiss. However, always, I'm going to decide what I'm going to do. While those are cooking, I'm going to grab my other pan so I can get ready to take our food. And this is the first one. Look at that, guys. We're going to go ahead and flip this one. Isolate it. Give it a couple more seconds. It's almost ready though. As you can see, it's coagulating around the side. That lets you know that it's doing its thing. So I spread some of my greases and oils around. So as you see that brown, guys, you should. Not yet on that one, we just dropped that one. Alright guys, we're going to go in for a flip. Oh, looks great. Look at that. I was trying to decide that I want cross hatch marks or not, but maybe next time, or maybe on one of the other ones I still got to pull up. Alright guys, so we got those cooking, and I'm just going to go ahead and get ready to add me a couple more in. Then, I look like I got some steak. So I'm gonna grab me another one. Make sure I got it all juiced up the way I want it. Alright, let me just throw it on like a big piece on the grill. Here we go, guys. So we're gonna move. Which one I'm gonna move? I'm gonna stick you right here. And I'm gonna flip this back one. Just about now ready. Put it pushes more to the back. There we go. Up on my front one, so these should be just about ready to come on up, guys. You don't want no overcooked chicken. See that? Nice and juicy. And nice and juicy. So I'm gonna get ready to grab those two out of the pan real quick. I'm just gonna set them on a small cutting board right now. Definitely this first one, this definitely smaller. You know that one is getting done. Put this one to the front. Alright, so we got these other two up here still doing its thing. Just like to make sure my oil and butter is spread around good so it can help them cook. And I'm just going to go ahead and drop these last couple of ones up on there. And these are the two tenderloins I be saying about, guys. get those grilled up too. It's all good. Alright, look at that one. Looks like it's ready, almost ready, y'all. It's almost ready, y'all. It's almost ready. Told you the hard part is behind you. This is the part you'll all be wanting. I'ma get ready to eat. Couple of more minutes, just a quick and easy one, guys. Alright, take a little look and then a good look. Yes, y'all. Y'all see it. Lay that one back down. Alright, and like I said, I like to keep pushing my butter and oil to help it keep on doing its thing, giving it all its flavor. We are almost there, guys. Little Jackson over here, not ready yet. Almost looking good over there. Have to get ready to flip this one. Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. Alright, so we down to almost done. So this is a perfect time for me to start getting ready for my toppings. Alright, so let me get these toppings together because we about to hook these things up. They about to jump right up off of that grill. So, let me get going. Get me a little bit of lettuce. You know you need some brain food. And I like green leaf lettuce. I love romaine. Those are probably my two favorite. So that's what I'm using right now. I'm using the green leaf. Alright, so we got that going. Now we're going to get us a little bit of tomato. I got a half a tomato already. Well, not even a half. But it's enough for what I'm about to do. Alright. And me, guys, personally, I love a red onion. I don't know how you guys feel about it. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to get me my onion. Alright, cut that top off of there. Get some of the skin off really quick. And I'm just going to cut me a ring or two. Alright. And I'm going to take off the skin. We don't want to eat that. And I'm also going to hurry up and grab me a couple of these grape tomatoes. And that's going to be ready. Slice those in half real quick. Alright guys, so we're about to be coming around the corner. Alright guys, so all the chicken is done. And I just pulled this up, and that stuff is looking ready to eat. So let me hurry up and fix these sides together so we can throw all this stuff together and we can show you how it's going down. All right, guys, so I got a big, large tortilla that I threw up on this grill. And I want to make a wrap or two. And I definitely want my crosshatch marks. So I'm just heating it up right up on there where I made that stuff at. And I'm also about to take me to Wonder hamburger buns, one at a time, since the tortilla is so large. And I'm going to get those grilled up. Because like I said, it's time to plate this thing up so we can eat. And I also was making rice on the side, but I didn't really make a big thing about that. So we do have some rice and beans to go on the side, and you'll see that. See, it's nice and hot and steaming. So yeah, I was cooking that on the side. So we got that already ready. And we're just waiting on for me to get these breads together so we can eat. So while I am getting those together, I'm about to get ready to cut up some of this chicken. And I've already been told not to be stingy. So, not that I ever do, but that's what I've been told. So, we're going to go ahead and we are going to hook this thing up. So, I'm going to add me some lettuce up in here. Into my bowl, into my wrap, rather, guys. And we're going to get us some. So, we're going to add a little bit of cheese, because what is anything without cheese? Ooh, it's a lot, but I like a lot. All right, and so I am going to add me some of those. I am going to add me some of those onions. Go ahead and put a couple of those in there. Yep. And then we're going to add this chicken. So we're going to lay that right up in there. Gonna lay that all up in there. You actually can leave it as a bowl. Just like that if you like. I like the way that looks. So, but I'm gonna make this tortilla wrap for her. And I'm just going to wrap that down. Like so. And then we're gonna slice you in the middle, guys. And here's that. Boom. And so we have that. All right, so I got my buns off that grill. And it is nice and grilled marked. I'm going to go in for my chicken. And this one I am not, matter of fact, nope, sorry guys. I'm actually gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna add me some of my lettuce. I'm gonna get me a nice ring tomato. And then I'm gonna add me a couple of my red onions, like so. And then we're gonna top it with our juicy grilled chicken, guys. Look at that. And since people says sharing, caring, we just gonna go ahead and top you with another one. All right, and so for this one, I'm gonna leave it without cheese, since I don't have the Swiss that I would prefer. It's fine without cheese. Or again, I could have used the shredded cheese. Give me 1 second and I'll spin it around. All right, guys, so this is what we came up with. We got those chicken wraps with ranch and rice and beans. And then we got that chicken sandwich with rice and beans. Yeah, guys, so like I said, quick and easy, and it hits the spot. You could have it either way you like. Of course, always around me is always an option. More than one. No one agrees around in here. So, I made something for everyone and hope they all enjoy. And hope you did too, guys. And if you haven't, please subscribe to my channel. And if you can't do nothing else, just please give me a thumbs up. Likes, and please share. Thank you, guys. See you next time.